What's up, guys? Movie buff. Gonna talk about Last Christmas, and this is gonna be a holiday movie that came out a little bit before Christmas, so it's like tad bit too early for this, I think. But nonetheless, my girl really wanted to see it, and plus it's got the Mother of Dragons, Emilia Clarke, so I was like, what the hell? We'll go check it out. This is a sappy, romantic, rom-com. That is what this movie is. So you do get what you expect out of this movie. But that being said, it's not terrible. It's not like to the point where it's overdone with one or two of the things that we've seen a million times. Basically, this girl is in a place in her life where she's just not really happy with much. She just kind of like goes out and drinks, goes home with whoever. She doesn't even have a place to stay because she doesn't want to stay with her parents because they're just like, they're from, it's not Russia, but it's somewhere like that, the Netherlands or something like that, basically where they're old school. They're from the old country. They have a lot of old ways. The mom's always singing like these old, like folk songs that are so depressing. And so she knows that like we get to see, finally she has nowhere else to go. She's also a big time like klutz, like just not lucky in the least bit. So she kind of runs through all of her people, has to go back home or whatever. And that's when we see the mom and, she's in bed and her mom just, all of a sudden, it goes silent and she's like, go to sleep, Catalina, or whatever, and then she's like, and it's just like, oh, okay, that's why we haven't come home. But she's just got, not want to say she's given up on life, but she's super complacent. She doesn't have like a lot of aspiration. She's not looking for romance. She's just kind of like moving through life. And we kind of find out that she was sick for a long time and everyone like made her feel over special, like, cause she was sick. So everybody like catered to her and made sure that, she was okay. And of course it was like a heart operation and stuff. So she has this operation. And then when she gets better, everyone just stops caring. And she just kind of feels like this disconnect with everyone in her life. And that's really taken a toll on her. And you can see in the beginning of the movie, she's a wonderful singer. And her sister's kind of like got that bitterness that she wasn't, special or whatever. And there's still that tension there, even when they're grown up. And, the sister has her own little secret. And they kind of have this family tension in this beginning of this movie, which thankfully works out and stuff. But she finally figures out that, she's kind of going about life, in a weird way. She just kind of like just runs into this guy. And he is the guy he's kind of all around. I can't quite remember his name. He's been around here for a little while. Where's it at? I'm taking too much time on this. Henry Golding. And, Henry Golding is like big time right now. He seems to be in everything. So he's kind of like the new heartthrob, I feel like, for the new age. And they definitely played that up. And he's a very, eccentric personality. He's always like, look up, and like, you never look up. And like, what are you missing up here? And like, you're always, looking down and you have your head down and all. So he's like trying to cheer her up the entire time. And first she's like, this guy's weird, get him away from me. But at the same time, you feel like there's that little bit of attraction between the two of them, and they just kind of keep meeting up. And, she has fun every time she's with him, so it kind of develops into like this relationship. And as she's getting closer to him, she's finding out, more about herself and like what she really wants to do and stuff. And he volunteers at a homeless shelter, and, so she finally just kind of like, as she's searching for him, because he just kind of goes missing and for days on end. So she's like looking for him. So she goes to the places where he's always at. And she finds that she's, okay, well, while I'm here, I'll do this. I'll pass soup out. And then she sings in front of me. So she's using her talent that she loves to like help other people. And as she's doing this, she's feeling better about herself. And it's this kind of like kindness goes around and around and around. And her life is getting better and stuff. So there's a part in the movie where it's a little bit of the twist that you've been waiting for. Like, what is this guy's deal and stuff? And I'm not going to get into spoilers, but it's very well done. And it does kind of like, it hits you in the heart. Like, oh, I felt that, like it's really sweet and stuff how they did it. And, I mean, it's worth going to see. I feel like if this would have came out even December 1st, it would have done better in the box office. It's not going to lose money, but it's probably not going to make a whole lot of money. But for what it is, it was a cute little movie. I mean, Emilia Clarke kind of spread her wings away from being Daenerys, as she's like so known for. And, this is more like what she really is. And, the other movies she's in, Faults in Our Stars, or maybe it's Me Before You, or one of those movies, very closer to her actual personality as a person. And I will tell you, she has the most expressive eyebrows I've ever seen in anyone. She can convey so much emotion with just a look. And that's something that's really special, and not a lot of actresses have that. So I think we're going to see a lot more from her, even though this isn't like going to be her breakout role. And I think she's just trying to get herself away from the Daenerys character and doing so much, different stuff. But this was a good choice for her. This was a good movie. It was a good holiday movie. I kind of feel like it was like you would see it on Netflix, like a Netflix type of holiday movie. It really felt like that to me. But the production value was good, but nowadays Netflix is stepping that kind of stuff up. So it's kind of how I felt. I mean, we didn't pay for the movie. It was free. So it was like no skin off my nose and everything. But I mean, it was good. Like, go see it if you love. Like, I know if you're like my girl, you love holiday movies. I mean, it doesn't matter what it's about. It can be the dumbest thing in the world, and girls are going to want to go see it. It's a rom-com. Take your girl to see it. You'll probably get some brownie points. Until next time, guys, see you at the movies.